So Brindle Homes is a small family-run building company. We specialise in high-end property. We traditionally have always focused in village settings where we can bring new homes to the market to add to the existing supply. We always try and do something different to the existing market and try and improve on the housing stock of an area. We don't hide from the fact that we do build a premium unit and we use traditional materials like stone, slate, and we try and avoid copying or doing what the bigger builders do. We try and, that's probably our USP really, is do something different from, for example, using vaulted ceilings in bedrooms and over staircases and using lots of Velux roof lights and things like that. It's more challenging, but it gives you a better product at the end. So we're here today at Churchtown near Garstang, where we have renovated 3 properties, which was an old existing pub, which we've turned now into 3 houses. We have a 3-bed, 2-bathroom, and we also have 2 4-bed, 3-bathroom properties. That's what we've just finished. We're now moving on to another development called Pinewood Lane, which is in Garstang, which is 9 brand new detached properties. Those properties will all be 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms and 2 or 3 reception rooms. So the reason we use C&W Berry for the materials is they have a fantastic range of materials in stock. One of the major things we like so much is the quality of the advice. If we need something, there is somebody at Berry's who specialises in that product and they will be able to find it and source it for us. Something else I particularly like about Berry's is that if something has a lead time on it, the lead time is always honest, and we're always told if it's going to take 4 weeks, it genuinely will take 4 weeks, and that it will arrive within a day or 2 of that on site, which is brilliant. I began developing 17 years ago, and I started buying materials ever since from C&W Berry's. I would say around 40% of our materials come now from C&W Berry. However, with the new bathroom showroom open, we are looking at increasing our offering of materials that are supplied from C&W Berry. So Brindle Homes are a small developer and we concentrate on one development at a time. So we've just finished a development of 3 and the site team has now transferred over to a development of 9 units, which will take us approximately another 18 months to complete, which is Pinewood Lane in Garstang, where we'll have a new show home coming this summer. From there, my job principally is to oversee everything and get a new site ready for the team to drop onto in probably about 18 months' time. We do have land in the pipeline, but you'll have to watch this space. So the development at Churchtown was a conversion of a pub and some barns, of which are over 200 years old. So there's many challenges with that. But principally what we do is we try and strip the buildings back as far as possible to the original shells and put the new build home within it. So you get the new, efficient, well-built home that everything works perfectly well within an old traditional shell. One of the biggest challenges I would say was probably digging out the original floors and then pouring insulated concrete floors through windows and small doorways. It was a fun task. So what we feel that sets us apart is that we see that there is a number of developments and housing estates that look very, very similar. And we try and do, as a small company, we're able to do the opposite of that, where we try and make every single unit different and unique and customised to its setting and its environment. And that comes from doing things like the vaulted ceilings, doing the Velux roof lights, which give you lots of light into rooms and lots of added extra things that people don't realise. They're expensive to do, but they definitely pay dividends in the end. A good example of why I would recommend Berries, and there's millions of examples, is that we were under the cosh on a development where we needed something doing quickly. And I went into the joinery shop and I needed a chamfered piece of oak. I turned up with the piece of oak that had been delivered and I needed a little bit taken off it. And I went into the shop to ask what the lead time would be for this piece to be chamfered. One of the gentlemen in the office went off with this piece of wood and came back with it, and they said to me that it would be about 2 weeks. When I turned the piece of timber over that they handed to me, it had been done within 10 minutes and it got over a lot of problems from site, so I really appreciated that. Yes, I definitely recommend C&W Berry to any developers or anybody building their own house, or any DIYers, because the team there and the Berry family should be very proud of the business that they've created and the institution from Leyland that is there.